Hello everyone, we are joined by Abby Spott and Liz Tynan here at the Chicago finale for the 38th annual tour here for Arachnid. And ladies, you guys have had a great weekend, you've done really well. What was your expectations heading into this?
Well, I play with Mike Maloney and we had expectations of winning everything. But I just always want to win.
Yeah,
that's always
and
my
she
expectation.
has been so strong all weekend.
Until that
She's gonna get that ring this year. She's gonna get that ring. But you know, all the women are like super, super good, and like it's just who's on at the right moment and who's off, you know.
Yeah.
And I've struggled at times, but like we've picked each other up.
Yeah.
Throughout the day, and you know,
Same day the other day. I mean, that's just how you play. You know?
Yeah.
You just have to have confidence in your partner.
Yeah.
And confidence in your partner shine through for you two, right? I mean, you guys had some great performances together specifically. I mean, what's the history behind your guys' partnership, and were you expecting to have the runs that you guys ended up having?
Yeah.
We threw. This is the second year,
Bullshitter.
right? Second year here.
Yeah. Second year in Booyah.
But here.
Yeah.
2
Second
years.
year here. Yeah.
And you know, we vibe very well together, and and that's a big thing with partnership, like having that chemistry and just feeling comfortable with a partner is a huge thing. So I hope she doesn't give up on me. But there's very strong women, and
And the talent out there is, you know, you have all of them: Paula, Chrissy, Julie. You know, the list goes on, and everywhere you turn, it's a good match, and you got to play your best in that match and try to get through it. And
as the weeks go on, like it's, you know, you're throwing all day. It's day 6 is it's rough. It gets rough, you know. So you try to, you know, just keep on throwing your darts, and
the body starts failing, the mind starts failing, the brain. It's just.
Now, when you two were playing on the main stage, there was a lot of eyes on the match on the internet and across the world, right? There's probably a lot of young, impressionable females that might get inspired by your two's performance on our live feed. What advice would you give to a young, up-and-coming female that wants to join the dart world?
I always tell somebody that's just starting is don't get discouraged when you lose. You got to lose. You got to lose to win. You got to take your lumps, you know. It's just part of the game, and you're going to get better and better at the more events you play, but you just can't get discouraged when you lose. Like, I want to quit, I don't want to play anymore. You just got to fight through it.
I always tell them, play better than
your opponent.
Play up. Play up. Play up is going to make you better.
Yeah.
If you keep on playing against people that you want to beat, you will get better and better and better.
Yeah.
Certainly. And with that being said, you two are some of the names that are always brought up when we look at the list, the rosters of females signing up. We always think, oh, Abby's here, Liz is here, these are some tough shots. Besides you two, who would you guys say is the next best lady in the room, or the best lady in the room?
Paula or Chrissy.
Yeah. They're always going to be top of the list.
Yeah.
I mean, but there's so many others.
100%.
Meredith, you have Olivia Terry, you've got, you know, young Olivia that's coming up, and she's a great shot. Like, the list.
There's been a couple that have surprised me that I'm like, you know.
What do you want to say to the people that have been watching along, supporting you guys online or in person, and tell your friends, fans, and family that have been watching you too?
I always appreciate the support, the cheers. You know, everybody's always rooting for me. I'm from Chicago, so I know there's a lot of Chicago people watching me today that I've played with for years, and they just always support me. My family, my boyfriend, great support system.
Yeah, I love seeing people that reach out to me that I don't even know that give me love, you know, after I'm done playing. My sponsorships, love them. Flight Faction and Booyah, they have been nothing but supportive, and love my family, friends that reach out to me all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you again for taking time to talk with us. It's always wonderful to see you guys in the tournament hall. It's always wonderful to see your darts flying as straight as they are. And it's always a pleasure, and we hope to see you next year on the Chicago Tour. Yeah.